Hi guys, welcome to Funny Jokes Land. Make sure subscribe. A young woman was taking golf lessons and had just started playing her first round of golf when she suffered a bee sting. Her pain was so intense that she decided to return to the clubhouse for some help. The golf pro saw her heading back and said, "You are back early. What's wrong?" She said, "I was stung by a bee." He asked, "Where?" She replied, "Between the first and second hole." He nodded and said, "Your stance is too wide." One morning, a doctor received the most haggard-looking patient he had ever seen. The patient said, "I can't sleep. The dogs in the street outside my window bark all night long and it's driving me mad." "There now," said the doctor soothingly. "Try these new sleeping pills." A week later, the patient was back, looking even more tired and distressed. Asked the doctor, "Didn't the pills work?" The patient sobbed, "No, I've been up every night chasing those damn dogs, and even if I catch one, it won't swallow the pill." A father is asked by his friend, "Has your little boy decided what he wants to be when he grows up?" Replied the boy's father, "Yes, he wants to be a garbage collector." His friend thought for a moment and responded, "That's a rather strange ambition to have for a career." Said the boy's father, "Well, he thinks that garbage collectors only work on Tuesdays." A Texas farmer goes to Australia for a vacation. There he meets an Aussie farmer and gets talking. The Aussie shows off his big wheat field and the Texan says, "Oh, we have wheat fields that are at least twice as large." Then they walk around the ranch a little, and the Aussie shows off his herd of cattle. The Texan immediately says, "We have longhorns that are at least twice as large as your cows." When the Texan sees a herd of kangaroos hopping through the field, he asks, "And what the heck are those?" The Aussie replies with an incredulous look, "Don't you have any grasshoppers in Texas?" The lawyer's son wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, so he went to law school and graduated with honors. Then he went home to join his father's firm. At the end of his first day at work, he rushed into his father's office and said, "Father, Father, in one day I broke the Smith case that you've been working on for so long." His father yelled, "You idiot! We've been living on the funding of that case for 10 years. Three men are sitting naked in the sauna. Suddenly there is a beeping sound. The first man presses his forearm and the beeping stops. The others look at him questioningly. "That's my pager," he says. "I have a microchip under the skin of my arm." A few minutes later a phone rings. The second man lifts his palm to his ear. When he finishes he explains, "That's my mobile phone. I have a microchip in my hand." The third man, feeling decidedly low-tech, steps out of the sauna. In a few minutes he returns with a piece of toilet paper, extending from his rear. The others raise their eyebrows. He explains, "I'm getting a fax." During the modern art exhibition at a museum, an artist was explaining his work that was on display. "This," he said, pointing to a completely black canvas, "is a cow grazing." Asked one particularly confused visitor, "Well, where's the grass?" The artist explained, "The cow has eaten it." The visitor said, "Well, then, where's the cow?" The artist replied, "Why should she stay, after she'd eaten all the grass?"